Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Shadow of the Tomb Raider. So we are here in this beautiful area, where we are going to do some platforming, it seems like. This over there seems to be the prison, or whatever ancient structure the cult of Kukulkan uses for a prison. This is all still part of the main Paititi map. Which also means that we're not going to be getting any more campsites, because we've found all 11 campsites for this area. And we just discovered the entrance to a tomb, apparently, which seems like it might be this area already visible on the map here. So that's interesting, and that's probably what we're going to do first this episode. First thing this episode. Yeah, before we head on in here. I mean, right now, we're still trying to save Unuratu, but she doesn't seem to be in immediate danger. Because, yeah, last time we witnessed that interesting conversation between her and Dominguez. I guess I'm going to be calling him Dominguez just because that's the first name I heard. You know, that's how I first heard him called. And also, I really just don't buy him being from here. I mean, yes, that is canon. That is apparently what the game considers the truth, but he just doesn't look the part. And, you know, to me, he looks much more like a Dominguez than an Amadu, let alone a Kukulkan. Anyway, but that's entirely beside the point. So, we witnessed that conversation between him and Unuratu, him trying to convince her to support his cause, officially to give him the legitimation, basically. Not that it seems like he needs it, but apparently he seems to be keen on having her on his side in his plan to keep Paititi safe from the looming invasion by the outside world, by the modern world, which I suppose if that happens, when that happens, it would, you know, undoubtedly destroy or severely alter their way of life, and ultimately probably, you know, well, destroy their culture as it is today, if that's how you want to see it. So, I mean, I can kind of understand him wanting to preserve their ways, and they seem to be doing all right, honestly. I just don't, you know, I mean, needless to say that destroying the rest of the world, or whatever his plan actually is, in order to prevent Paititi from being overrun by the evil outside world, is clearly not the answer. So, yeah, we'll see how this all turns out, but for the time being, he needs to be stopped, and that's all I need to care about. Anyway, yeah, he knew that the box of his shell that we have been looking for has been taken 400 years ago by Lopez. I think, if I'm getting that story straight, and if I'm remembering correctly, Lopez was a member of Trinity who was sent into Paititi to like scout out the city or something, and then he turned traitor, or maybe he didn't. That's the part I'm most unsure about. But either way, he took that, and it makes sense that Trinity would still have records about Lopez taking it. Maybe they even have it. I don't know. Maybe they know where he took it. I thought that Dominguez himself was also looking for the box in order to carry out his plan, but maybe he doesn't need it. Maybe the box is only needed for us. I mean, you know, I should probably know these things. But, you know, it's kind of in the nature of doing a Let's Play like this, where I'm talking all the time, maybe not paying attention as closely to cutscenes and documents that I read as I would playing on my own time. Plus, I'm also, you know, playing this over a drastically extended period of time rather than finishing the entire game within a week, as I would playing it by myself. Anyway, I'm just rambling and making excuses, and we're just going to continue. I'm assuming, very strongly assuming, that I can't just cross this rope bridge with this person standing here, and Lara starting to walk slowly. No one may enter, huh? Not even me, a fellow serpent guard? And I cannot just give you a gentle shove down into the rushing waters? Because that would be extremely convenient. Enter where? Does that mean that there's also a path behind you? Well, yeah. Actually, that looks like a ledge I could technically start climbing down. Well, we'll see how this works out. Maybe we will have to shoot our way out once we actually reach and free Unuratu, assuming that's what ends up happening. Well, for the time being, it seems like there's really only one path available, except there's something flashing down there. Right. So, maybe two paths? that down there maybe the entrance to the tomb? Yeah, okay. I see. Something else? Oh, okay, there is a foothold there. Or handhold. Is handhold actually a word? I mean, foothold is a word, but is there an equivalent for something you grab with your hand? Who knows? It's also extremely dark. Well, it was extremely dark for a second until our eyes adjusted. Now it's kind of okay. We'll see. Normally these challenge tombs all have their own campsite somewhere near the entrance. But yeah, again, we have found all the campsites for this map, which I think the tomb is still going to belong to. So who knows? I guess we'll see. Not that we technically need one. Maybe it's a bit of a shorter one, or, you know, even if it isn't, there's really no strict need for the tomb to have its own checkpoint. Maybe it is to prevent you from changing out of your disguise while you're technically still on the infiltration mission. But then I'd assume that the game just simply doesn't allow me to switch outfits while I'm here. Oh well, primitive doll.
This seems to be some kind of primitive sculpture.
We have seen exactly the same thing before, I'm sure. Am I crazy? Show collection? Huh? What? And it doesn't even show me the corresponding collection? That's weak. That's really weak. Oh no. There's no Gates of Hell. Pantheon of Gods? Oh, that's all just murals. Okay, that's a collection of these random objects. Conquerors. Resistance. Metamorphosis? Myth, magic, monsters. Secrets and lies. I mean, I guess at this point I am going through my entire collection. Okay. Oh, handmade dolls. I guess I only needed to scroll all the way down. And they are literally identical.
This seems to be some
kind of primitive sculpture of a human. Yes.
This seems to be some kind of...
And it even has the exact same description. That's really weird. I guess we're going to be finding 3 more of them then? Is that right? Yeah. Huh. Okay, sure. Actually not really sure how that makes sense or why that is necessary, but it's part of the collection, I guess. Alright, we got some valuables here. That was an awkward little curved jump. I think in the old Tomb Raider games, it's kinds of, and like the really old ones, those kinds of jumps are sometimes referred to as banana jumps, where you jump around corners and curve around mid-air and actually, you know, follow a physically impossible curve in the air. Not that that's exactly what happened here. Right, okay, so no room for those resources. I don't even know what I'm looking for here collectible-wise, but I'm sure we're going to be finding some kind of backpack and or treasure map as we usually do. Also, is this already the actual tomb? Doesn't seem like there is any kind of puzzle to solve quite yet. So for the time being, I just try to find my way forward, roughly. I find it a little bit hard to see here with the weird contrast between, you know, well, dark and oversaturated areas, everything being somewhat hazy. Okay, no openings in the walls here. There is this opening, which of course we don't need. Those fish are thankfully non-aggressive. Oh, and suddenly visibility is much better. I'd appreciate it if it just stayed this way, but oh well. So no opening underwater, is that right? No. There's this barrier, or is it a barrier? I mean it is, it's just not one that looks like it can be interacted with at all. Can climb up here, there's another digging spot. I press, well, I've been playing Darksiders 3 off camera, which is a fantastic game by the way, I'm enjoying it a lot. There's so much to discover in that game, it's crazy. And I've thus been conditioned to press a different interaction button, and in addition to, you know, probably all kinds of other muscle memory that's not going to be helpful for playing this game, as those things go. So that's why I keep pressing R1 to try and interact with things. Okay, climb up here. I guess I'm starting to believe that... Huh. Is that really just the direction? Well, yeah, okay, that's just outside. Right. So that's just not where we are supposed to go. The path inside is actually this way. Oh! You what now? Okay, are we going to be encountering more of those guys? The defenders of his shell? Or whatever their official name is? Camera's jerking a little bit here, I'm not sure why.
A city is only as strong as its crops and people. From here, we control the water, never having to rely on the Fickley rains again.
Ancient aqueduct, okay. So that's what this is. Cutscene. Oh, okay, we're getting our modern weapons back. Which of course means fighting. I was gonna say it's unusual that we get a cutscene upon entering a tomb, but I guess in this case it makes sense. And there is a campsite. Wait, what? That's number 12 out of 11. Unless it never counts the ones inside tombs for the overall list. 4 skill points. One of these last couple of times I was thinking, oh yeah, I actually just want to buff this, right? Because this actually seems useful, or was there something else? I don't remember now. Nah, this should be just fine. Inventory. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at the knife. The knife. Used to cut rope. Lara receives more resources from harvested animals. Yeah, I think that's what it displayed when I found it. Okay, I mean, that's kind of weak, honestly. It's not really going to be much help. But, well, it's okay. Really not sure what else the upgrade knife could be used for, unless she'd actually start using her knife instead of the climbing axe for melee attacks and finishing blows, which, you know, really would make sense. That's definitely a knife that, you know, seems suitable enough to finish off an enemy. It's a pretty deadly weapon in its own right. You cannot fast travel from here. Actually, wait, hold on. Didn't even try or check. But yeah, you cannot check. You cannot change into anything unfitting. In fact, you cannot change your outfit. Period. So whatever you, yeah, right, whatever you're wearing, which is, I guess, has to be this outfit here. You cannot be in this area with anything else on. That's what we're stuck with. All right, fair enough. It looks like we just jump down here. Yeah, we can climb back up this wall if we are so inclined. I guess we will have to at some point. I saw something flashing, but I think that might be underwater. Yeah, there's something. But, I mean, this does count toward the completion, right? We are at 29 right now. And 30 right now. Okay, so this campsite just didn't count. Fair enough, I guess. Getting some more money for who knows. Oh yeah, I did want to get the merchant discount eventually. I don't know if I ended up getting that. I mean, if not, it's not super urgent either. But I do want to get that out of the way, I guess, before I start buying more stuff. Okay. Alright, now this looks more like a puzzle.
A working Maya aqueduct. Might be able to climb up there.
Right. Might be. Will be, most likely. We can pull on this. Oh boy, okay. What is that down there? Oh, I guess we're going to be filling this with water, and then that's going to be an underwater lever that we pull once we're able to swim up to it. That's going to be connected to something.
I don't think I can open it by myself.
Technically, I have that rope ascender, which would allow me to pull more forcefully, but clearly that needs to be attached to some kind of mechanism. Well, let's see what this does. I can't start climbing down right now, but I'm assuming this is going to start raising the water level, maybe? Basically, to show me what this is going to be all about. Yeah. And is it going to stay? It seems like it. It's at least not going down immediately. But now this thing is completely underwater, which means that there is most likely going to be a way to lower the water level. In fact, this lever might just open this gate and basically pull the plug on this basin, letting the water out. This almost looks like... Yeah, actually that's some kind of sluice gate as well. Nothing else underwater? No resources at all? Okay. This raft can be pulled to reposition it? In fact, do we need to do that? At some point I want to be up there. This doesn't look very climbable. No, not at all, actually. Can I push this in the water? No. Cannot interact with it at all. Can I jump up there? That's a little bit too high. Okay. Is there anything I can do that I'm missing? What's that up there, actually? Just a bird's nest? Can I shoot that? I can. Unfortunately, not part of a challenge. We are still looking for one. Right? Yes. We are. But that's not it. Okay. Fair enough. If I pull this again, which I can do, I'm assuming it doesn't do anything? No. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, I'm just taking an extra round here, making sure that I cannot just climb up somewhere. I mean, what did I raise the water for, I guess is the question. It seems like by itself that didn't do anything. Except allowing us access to this. So maybe this is gonna answer all my questions. We actually... what? Axe into that? Okay. That opens and drains the water. Right. Something on the other side of this. I suppose I never did explore this place with the water lowered. I mean, maybe I need to be standing in front of it in order to use the rope ascender? No. Doesn't seem like it. I can also not just crawl below it. Nope. Okay. What am I missing then? We can raise the water. And that doesn't seem to really do anything unless... Well, I can move the raft. Where would I need to move it in order to get anywhere? That's the question. Where do I even want to get? Is this a wall I can climb on, for example, and keep climbing up there? Is that thing up there something I can... Oh. That seems awfully high up. Wait, what? Huh. I don't know if that's what I want to do. Wait, that's definitely not what I want to do, is it? It's interesting that that even worked. I wasn't realizing that I stood close enough to the raft. That definitely doesn't seem like something I want to do. I mean, it might be useful to connect this down here, but I cannot even aim that high. That's as high as I can go. And then something I don't know, interact with that platform, lower that platform, which would then pull up this gate or something. Not even sure what direction that needs to be pulled in. For the time being, let's see if I can just move this over like this. I can. I mean, do I want this to be connected? I have no idea. Well, this is certainly puzzling, which is fitting enough for a puzzle. I mean, yeah, there are things up there that I ultimately want to be able to reach. What if I just pull on that? No, she doesn't. That doesn't do anything. I don't think that's because it's still connected to the raft. I hope that doesn't break anything. Let's see, maybe this does something. Does not seem like it. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, that just doesn't look like a place I want to be. Over here also, it doesn't look like a place I want to be. I've rarely been this confused about what I'm even trying to achieve, to be quite honest. There aren't that many moving pieces at all. Yeah, that didn't do anything. I mean, maybe I connect it now, and then I lower the water, and then the weight of the raft is going to pull this weight up, and then something? I don't know, I guess that's something I can try, at least. Wait, this is not what I meant to do at all. Never mind, I want to lower the water. Right, that opens. But I cannot swim out there because... reasons. Uh-oh. Yeah, this didn't do anything. Okay, fair enough. Oh, wait. Ah, so I can push it from any side. No, that's... well, honestly, that should do the trick if it works. Yeah, that should work. Nope, she does not climb that wall. Well, crap. Maybe it is over there, but that just doesn't look like a platform it can be on. Is that a ledge I can grab from the raft? No way. That's way too high up. And this is gonna be one episode I end up editing, isn't it? Just because I'm so clueless as to what the game wants from me here. What exactly is... that's just another bird's nest. One that I can't even shoot because I probably can get up there. Kick it over. Over that way. Unless I connect these two and the raft raising is actually going to be enough to open this. You know what? That is 100% it.
There we go.
Oh my god. It's that simple. Somehow I had the feeling like this was going to be something this door was going to be something I interact with a lot later by connecting it to something above, some kind of mechanism that I would then, use to crank that up. No, no. It's also, you know, the gate looks pretty heavy. Yeah, it just doesn't seem like something that the simple raft there. It looks like it actually has less mass than the gate that's currently holding up. But oh well. I mean, in retrospect it seems obvious, but maybe I'm being a little bit harsh on myself. It's just that, you know, we've been recording for half an hour and this is all I have to show for it. Feels a little bit weak. Where? Oh. I sure hope there's air on the other side. Well, we'll see. I'm sure we're gonna be fine. I might end up cutting some of that out. And this is on the other side of the wall? Yep, sure is. Okay. I already saw that that is clearly something we can just open from the other side. Just gonna serve as a convenient shortcut. And actually what we're gonna do, well, one thing after another. First we drain this place. Wait, lever's up here. First we drain this, then we can pull open that barrier, then we can get the raft through here and use that, probably use it as a platform this time to get up there. I think that is being lit in a particular way to make it stand out. What the heck? Shit indeed. Wait, don't we have... We sure do. Oh, wow. Right, those archers die a lot faster. Are we good? No more intense music? Weapon put away? Okay. I've been spending so much time trying to figure out this puzzle here. It's not really much of a puzzle. That I had kind of forgotten that we were going to be facing enemies here. Full and everything, alright. Fair enough. Did I even... Oh yeah. Oh, never mind. Never mind, I didn't want to say anything. It's not going to say anything. Does that kind of fit through? Slide right through? And not really. So we just pull this over here. Oh, come on. Oh, game. How does that even make sense? Kind of okay. At least it shouldn't get stuck now. Oh, never mind. It slid backwards again. Wait. Okay, never mind. No, don't kick it that way. Clearly that's not what I meant. Oh, okay. I mean, I kind of blame low visibility that I just didn't see the freaking rope. Arguably, I could have remembered that it was there, but... Shh. So now we're here again with the water raised. Definitely nowhere else we can go. Oh, didn't see that. Obviously, I'm not leaving behind money. Well, actually, I did see that through the barrier before. There we go. Some ammo. I like it. In fact, this definitely looks like a place where we'll be facing more of exactly these guys. Thank you. Nope. Actually, hold on. Was it this one? Focus time? Oh! Nope. What, did you just pick up a rock to throw at me? You jerk? Oh.
I don't have enough space for that.
Wow, okay, even at that distance. A single shotgun blast was enough. Those guys really are much weaker. And apparently we're not done. Take them out. Nice. 2 for 1. Nope. There we go. In the moment, achievement unlocked. Okay, for, I don't know, killing X number of enemies in a particular way, maybe? With a shotgun, perhaps? Let's see here. All full up. Yeah, I mean, mostly full, still. Okay. Yep, those are all just bodies. No real collectibles. And here we can add more flooding, I suppose. Not really sure where that water is going. But clearly we need to raise the water level more, right? Maybe I want to look around here first.
Maybe that water wheel can pull something.
Oh. That is turning, even though the water... That is turning, even though the wheel itself is not turning. Okay. Sure, whatever. Maybe that could pull something. Can I climb here? I mean, I don't need to. Although this up here looks like we're going to be climbing up that onto... onto this platform and then across, and that's actually where we want to go, probably. Can't quite see it from here, but presumably that's the treasure chamber right there. Now, what could that water wheel be pulling also? Okay, we can't shoot that down. Doing that as if there actually is some kind of achievement for it, which clearly there isn't. Yeah, I mean, there's that ring. If we could somehow connect the ring to that pole, to that axle, I guess. Maybe, okay, actually if we raise the water, that might be exactly what we do. That might solve all of our problems all at once, in fact. So let's see here. Oh. I mean, I suppose that just means that it's stuck. So we won't be lowering the water anymore. I mean, well, we should still be able to dive down and pull the respective lever to lower the water, but I guess 1/2 of the water supply is constantly flowing at this point, so...
All full up. Can't
yes.
carry anymore.
Could you please keep the thing? Thank you. Now the problem is... I would like... Lara, please. Oh, there's a current. Interesting. We can't climb up here, for what it's worth. I wanted to climb up there, so I could shoot an arrow from there to that counterweight thing, which would then lift up the platform. Not sure how we're going to do that. Right, we are full.
I can't carry anymore.
Can't climb up here. I mean, this seems like what we need to do as the last step, once the platform has been raised. Because right now it's clearly too low. The question is, how do we get there? Oh, what I definitely should do first is see what else we might have access to now that the water is this high. Doesn't really seem like there is much. In fact, it's really nothing. Is there? don't suppose. Nope. Can't even swim in here. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so up here is definitely where I want to go. The question is, how do I get the raft over this way? Especially since there is also a current which keeps pushing it back. Oh, except I'm just stupid. I am just stupid. By doing this, the raft will pull itself to that place automatically. Extremely convenient, actually. And one of those frequent examples of what I really like, actually, when elements are just reused for different purposes. I really like that. Oh, and I need to be faster because... Wait, or do I? Hold on. Do I even want to be here? Uh-oh. I mean... Yeah? Please target that guy? Did I use the wrong mixture? No. Okay. The platform has not been raised, actually. Did that snap immediately? Clearly I did something right. Because something triggered the appearance of those enemies. Maybe they cut the rope or something? I don't know. Alright, do your thing. I mean... Oh, okay. At least now no more enemies should spawn. So maybe now I can pay attention to what actually happens. You connect that. It pulls. The platform gets pulled up. Did that happen last time? I feel like that never even happened in the first place.
Should be able to get up higher now.
I mean, that should just snap, though, eventually. I'm guessing it will? Right? Just waiting for it. I mean, I do need the rope, the raft anyway, to get up to that platform. Okay, there's a... It seems like a generous amount of time to do the climb there. Thankfully, we should be able to do the same thing from up here. Okay, we'll wait for the raft to get closer to this platform. Should probably be enough. Connect that. And like this, we can actually just comfortably jump right onto it. Don't want to waste my opportunity by being too hasty here. But yeah, the time seems relatively generous. Made it. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, really quite doable. A decent puzzle. Not too complicated. Yeah, just missing that, or, you know, not getting that I was supposed to connect the rope to that first gate was just, in retrospect, very silly, but oh well. Sometimes you just don't see what's right in front of you. It happens. The rest went rather smoothly, all things considered. Now, what do we get for our troubles here?
Whoever this was, an honor to be laid to rest here.
Jaguar's Paw. Increased chance to knock enemies down with melee attacks, really? Okay. I haven't really been using those a lot, but, I mean, it's an improvement. I'll take it. And from here we get a convenient way back to the entrance. Although we could have just swam here with a little problem. Alright. There's the campsite. I mean, I didn't level up or anything, did I? I think I did gain a skill point, but yeah, And I did not get this one yet. We need 3 for that. I guess that's probably going to be the next thing I buy. Just so I have it and can just, you know, start doing any shopping that I feel like doing without worrying about wasting money, potentially. We are actually already at the 45-minute mark, which is crazy to me. That being said, there's like at least 5 minutes of me bumbling around to cut out if I really want to streamline this. I mean, ultimately I guess it wasn't that bad. It always feels much worse while it's happening. You know, the minutes just seem like eternities. So it's probably not even that bad. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna keep going a little bit longer. Wait, this is not even... Where did we enter this? Not in the water, I think. Hello. Still can't collect critters like this. Ah, right, we did. Hold on. Can we climb up here? Yes. And then jump across here. Surprisingly, yes. I remembered a porous wall to climb up using the axe, but I think that's further this way? Right, because we went through a series of caverns, actually. Or maybe I just made that up entirely? Who knows? I did use some of that. It's true. Yeah, I think I must already be past that point, whatever I was seeming to remember. Never mind then. I could catch my breath here, but clearly these, well, I'm assuming that most of these tombs are, at least, or most underwater passages are designed with no upgrades to breathing duration in mind. In fact, I wonder if anything in this game ever requires one of the Cayman's Breath upgrades. I suppose I can at least make my way across somewhere. Well, the next quest marker, curiously, is over that way. Well, I kind of feel like climbing a little bit more in a, you know, nicer, brighter place. Okay. Big deal. A little bit of the beam there crumbling away. I've seen so much worse. Huh. Well, that's actually curious. Do I just... Huh, interesting. Drunken bones. Knocked 3 skeletons off their poles. So... this was a little bit awkward. Okay, yeah. I should have rappelled down a little bit more. Yep. I mean, I should have really just done that as soon as it was clear. Oh, wow. Actually, thanks for stopping me here. That's unexpectedly generous. Yeah, I should have just gone down here. Alright. Okay. Not going that way. Wait! It's actually breaking! Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Jump? Okay. Wow, that was close. That was close, and we've definitely never seen anything quite like that happen. So, yeah. I guess the game heard what I said about that crumbling beam not being much of a scare or of a problem. Oh, hey, there's that thing, actually. Can I... Hold on. Swing against that? Gently touch it? Okay. Interesting challenge. One more. Just for safety. There we go. I wonder if I could also just shoot those skeletons, if they are ever
impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Within range and view. In fact, I mean, they should glow. Nothing to see from here. Where are they? Oh, hold on. No, I don't. I'm not allowed to shoot. Game. Screw you.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Is there? There's something shining over that way? Is there even a platform? I guess I must be. Okay. Where are those guys? What? Where even does that? Is that not the? Is that not the rope bridge where I came from? I don't know. It's hard to say. I can see something there. It's a little bit too far to reach from here. From here, I can just swing it across. That's clearly what I'm meant to do. Where's the last skeleton? Where could that be? I don't see it from here, so... Oh. No idea why that part of the beam is glowing, but whatever. I'll just go this way. Oh, look, discovered. Yes, indeed. I did see that. What? No. Control your imagination. He didn't hear it. Jump, please. You wouldn't do it at first. That happens sometimes. I mean, just take a look outside the window. You should easily be able to see her. No. Okay. That's what I saw. Just connect those here. I did see a... Is it down there? Yeah. Wow, that's so hard to see without the highlight. It blends in so well. There is a mural though. Just double and triple checking. There's a monolith, right? So we will get there eventually. It's good to know. The final skeleton must be somewhere up ahead. Also, that drop was a little bit risky, perhaps a little bit premature, but it worked out. Ooh, wow. Yucatec 100%? No achievement?
Here's Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent. The Aztecs worshipped him as a force of nature, responsible for the wind and the rain. In his most wrathful tempers, these natural phenomena became extreme, acting to cleanse the earth and sky. Through that, he also became associated with justice and with mercy. According to one legend, he had misbehaved with his sister, and to atone for his shame, he set himself on fire. Then, his ashes rose into the sky, and he became a god of light as well.
Oh, what a career. Oh, hey, well, it's unlocked. Yucatec. Okay. I wonder if the one right here is one I just unlocked. I don't know, maybe not. Pantheon of Gods. Unlocked. There's a backpack. Wait. I was gonna say, how did I miss that? And in fact, how did I miss that? Can I go back? I can. Did I not start from that platform? Oh, I guess I did start from the... Yeah, of course. I did start from the upper one. Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know. Alright. Wow, what? 2 crypts here. Hey. That is convenient because we are missing exactly 2. And this is what I saw shining earlier. Alright. Looks like maybe this is going to be the way we return. Because clearly we're not going to return the way we came. Large part of that crumbled away actually. So, and there's clearly a path here. So maybe we break in, help her somehow, free her. Sarcophagus too. Right. It's part of the script, of course. Interesting. And then we'll make our way back around this way. I mean, I'm not really sure we have any kind of plan as to how to exactly free Unuratu once we reach her. Are we just going to sneak back to town and into the secret rebel cave with her? That seems difficult, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. Okay. It looked like... Oh, actually, wow, you know there totally is something. I did see that. I specifically looked at it too. Can definitely climb around there somewhere. Maybe that leads to the final skeleton. This is always extremely sketchy. Can we just... Would you? I mean, she won't run off ledges like this. This is always so sketchy. Climb down. Jump to the side? Wait. How do you end up there? Huh. Yeah, we climbed up here. We never climbed on that ledge down there. But it exists. Why does it exist? Everything has a purpose in this game. That is really strange. Maybe this used to be part of a parkour that you were supposed to take at some point, but then they changed it, but left that ledge in place. I don't know. That's really weird. Yeah, it doesn't seem to me like you can actually get to it at all, unless maybe with some really awkward jump. But then, I mean, maybe I should first check if it even seems to lead anywhere. I mean, it doesn't seem to, so who knows? That's a bit of a weird one, though. I can definitely climb or, you know, jump across that way. This path, yeah, this actually seems to lead to that crypt, which I think I'm going to make my way to the entrance off, and then probably call it an episode there. No matter... Yeah, there's the entrance right there. No matter whether I edit something out or not, I think we are at a decent length here.
May the rivers of the afterlife be calm, and Utaranku's boat sturdy to ferry us across them.
Interesting. Another culture with a ferryman of the underworld myth. Surprisingly common, apparently. Okay. I mean, I might as well climb in, so that when I save, hopefully, I'm gonna resume inside the cave. We don't have to go through this loading screen twice. Okay, yeah, I mean, a bit of an ugly and... yeah, hold on. I'm at least gonna go into the light. The more well-lit part of this
I can barely see the bottom. Hope there is a bottom.
I mean, I can clearly see the bottom. I'm not sure what your problem is here, Lara. Anyway, we're going to explore this little random grotto slash crypt next time on the way to freeing Unuratu. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.